Good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go here in Baltimore. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. 35-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he will score. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball... Going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 65 catch. 65 catch. Let's go.
Right to the air goes Sanders. First down throw there is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On the jump.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Now it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Shador. Thrown left side, the catch is made. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Browns first down.
First down, Cleveland.
Ready,
Sanders out to Judy. He's to the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his second touchdown of the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Red on red. Here we go.
They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Lisa 24.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Baltimore.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second and 10.
Ready! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Josh Hines Allen. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lott, 13, Luke. Luke, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
37-yard line.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Browns' 32-yard line.
Red, 23. Focus. Take right open. Go. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Baltimore.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And Shador on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So after 1, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. High-headed defender was draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Let's go. Hot 70, hot 70. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Sanders on third down. Open man left side. He's got it. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. County Lions. Craft all 80.
To throw is Sanders. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Ready up.
3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now, Sanders. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown Browns. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, line. 13 loop.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready up.
2nd down and 8.
Red on red. Son. Easy.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, I'm done. Hey, go. Hey.
To throw is Lawrence. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Luke. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko. Hunt. Sink right.
Lawrence now. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Rip, 23. Darn, this one's hot.
He'll try to run for it. Trevor avoids the hit, takes the slide, but also picks up a first down.
Great play design here, Mike. The formation allows them to spread the defense out from sideline to sideline. Then snap the ball into the hands of your quarterback, find some daylight, and pick up the first down.
On red. Hey, Ginger, hot. Silver.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This one complete to Bateman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Checking it down, this one is caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, tomato. Done. Take right open. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. He's got his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
Cougar 19. 19 tight.
They go play action with Sanders. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Got it. Ready?
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Go! Hawk 70.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready?
Once again, it's Chubb. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming. Here's Brad Robbins now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right, let's go. 11, add it. Go.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. On 1st down, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Soko, hut. Hey, Jupiter. Hey, kill.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Ravens bring their punt team out. Now, issues here with the snap, but he just does get it away and doesn't get all of it either. And this ball going to be touchdown just shy of midfield.
At the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Okay, ready? Cut my ready? Ready?
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Can't be beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Back to 60, back to 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Penny.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Third down, they need 5. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now to talk things over before third down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Browns will cut the lead down to 4. So one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready.
From the pistol, a give to Joe. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 46, here's second and 5.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Play action, it's Sanders. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? Something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, from the 25, it's second and 5.
Hurt. Hey, Soko, hut.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Hey, easy.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready, set. Go! 60 by 6.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Here we go, set. 60 even, 60 even.
Here's Chubb. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18 running, 18 run, Cowboy, cut up. 79 Broncos.
Now it's Sanders. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended target there. And 3rd down coming up.
Ready up. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Let's go. Hey, kill.
Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Let's go. It's a hunt. Hey, smash.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We'll talk things over before third down.
Hey, Lions.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
A throw on the move is caught. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Go. Check.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Playing out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Baltimore, first down.
Easy. Read it 44.
First and
Read it
goal
54.
at the 6-yard line.
Hey.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Hey, kill. Hey, tomato. Right. Hey, kill. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Escaping to his left. To the pylon, he's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Baltimore. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8.
Ravens 28, Browns 20. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That's out wide for Jones. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, set, and Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Point after, coming up here. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now Shador on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Josh Hines-Allen. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
Ready, check.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They bring the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
On the go. Can't be racing. Can't be racing. Can't be lying.
Tight end going in motion here. Sanders on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk, Dragon 60.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The Browns getting their punting team out there as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Check smash. Check smash. Done. It's hot. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Hey, go, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And now it's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 49-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Take that. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready?
The throw is Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here we go. 60 by 6. Back to 50. Let's go.
They'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
They send the tight end in motion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 18 Robert, 18 Robert.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here. As they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Red. Silver.
Now a run on 1st down. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
Hey, Ginger, attack! Hey, I'm gun.
They'll drop to throw. That one caught for Dante Wester. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here we go.
Now the first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 more yards.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
26-yard line.
13.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, pass, please. Hey.
Sanders from his own end zone. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Hey. 7, Panther 60. Warriors 70.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on foot. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get as much as he can, protecting the football as he dives to the ground. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneers. Check.
Tillman, the man in motion. On first down, it's Watson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Out of the gun, Watson. That's taken in by Chubb. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Watson now on third down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
And remember, he threw that pick 6 on the previous drive, so don't think that's still not in the back of his head. He's certainly not going to risk giving the ball away again, and good decision there to just throw it away.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They snap it to Watson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens.